Okay, we're playing some Eldrazi Aggro with the new card Anti-Casual Vestige. Card looks super fun to play with. Been testing it already. So we're gonna hop into some leagues in a second. Just do some posts that I'm live. And we'll hop into some leagues in a second. Oh, didn't open that. Let's see, I want to post it here. Be hopping into a league here soon. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead. How are my play points? Let's see. Let's open some chest. Okay. 10 more points. Five more points. All right, we got there. Let's hop into a league. Let's go. All right. Looks like we got paired up. Um, we could turn one Heralds, but we don't have third land. I think we can do better. We're on the draw. Let's mulligan. All right, let's keep this. I'm gonna put back second Devour. Reveal Devour. Plains. Goddess Souls, okay. I think I'll take a Heralds for a blocker. I could see argument for third land. We have double command, so we can get rid of some stuff. Okay, opponent goes Surveil Land. I wonder if they're playing any of the new cards. Pass. Okay, that's good for us. Eldrazi Temple is a phenomenal draw. We'll just pass. Bombardment. Okay, let's go ahead and kill the Goddess Souls. Make spawns. Play land. Pass. Okay. Name Eldrazi. Let's attack. A little worried about a Flage. Okay. What are they gonna do? Discharge? Okay. 3 cards in their hand. We can kick this micro spawn though. But they could have a Johnny in hand. So is it better to hold up command? If we have a Johnny, we can just follow up with the Devour. We'll grab Eldrazi Temple. 3 cards in their hand. Play land. Fetch. This might be a Flage. Could be a Blood Moon too. No, if it was Blood Moon, they would have got they would have got basic. And Eldrazi. Let's go ahead attack first. Go Devour. Blow up Fable. Is this a static prison? No, they have a Johnny. Okay. And static prison. Jeez. Okay. I might as well block because I can just ping my spawn token. Save 2 life. Let's see if they kill my micro spawn. It looks like they are going to kill my micro spawn. That was a good top deck. One card in their hand. Drawing up to 2. I'll block here. They probably have the what's it called? I guess not. Flage? Sure. Eldrazi. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4. If they don't pay for static prison. They can't quite cast this. They can't quite cast Flage. Because they need 5 cards. So they'll need like Fetch Land Surveil to do it. And we have an answer to Flage. I'm gonna warp this and hold up command for X equals 3. This should draw a card. So good. Okay. Two cards in their hand. Another Ajani is tough. Because if I try to kill it now, they just make another cat token. They attack for 2. Okay. Deal 1 damage to me. So I think I'm going to exile cards from their graveyard, and then if I exile a Johnny, they're gonna exile this cat again. Hmm. They'll be able to do. Do I want to scry draw here? Let's think. If I don't exile a Johnny, how much damage they can do? They're targeting me with this first one. They flip a Johnny. They uptick. They deal another 2. Probably to my Flesh Raker. But if I exile a Johnny now, they get to deal 2 less damage. I think I'm a scry draw. Let's go bottom. Bottom. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these. Okay, that's good. That's what we were looking for. I thought I exiled 3 cards from their graveyard. Oh well. Okay. They have another Ajani. Oh, they have another Flage. Okay, I swear I exiled 3 cards from their graveyard. Oh well. So now if they have fetch land. Okay. Oh well. Thought not here. One card. They should have two less cards in their graveyard and they have a harder time casting this Flage, but I just messed up. Misclicked. Okay. Happens. Create a cat. Target me. Okay. Play a Blood Moon. Sure. Command. Let's attack a Johnny. Get the double block. Okay. Okay. This says trample. And then we'll just cast this card. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can't pay for Static Prison. We're gonna have a huge board. Okay. Game 2. Alright, so they have Blood Moon's main board. I want the All's Dust. I want the Dismembers. I think we trim the Micro Spawns. These cards as well. Maybe I trim Flesh Rakers. I see Flesh Raker being too slow. I'm gonna try it. Pretty good game 1. Good back and forth. Love it. Let's keep. Gemstones. What are we pitching here? Definitely want a Chalice on turn 1. I would hate to get rid of the Dismember as well, but Sire just wins the game and I don't want to lose any lands. I think it's Dismember. But maybe that's crazy because they're going to do a turn 1 play. I also have command for it. Let's try to fade in a Johnny. And it's a Johnny. No, not a Johnny. Okay. I'll do this now so they can't do any tricks. We'll make spawns, exile a Johnny. Five cards in her hand. Could have Blood Moon. Fable. Okay. You get to fly the Goddess Souls. And we get to slam a Sire. Good pickup. Name Eldrazi. Cast our Sire. They have a real hard time dealing with this card. The real answer is Static Prism, but we have Chalice on one. Orange Chant. Interesting. They shock? What else could they have? Why would they shock here? Another Fable. Pass. Interesting. Let's just get in for a bunch. Check for 9. I'll hold up this Warping card. They bring in chance against us. That's interesting. Arena of Glory. Okay. Blood Moon. Let's go ahead and exile Goddess Souls. Oh wait, I can't exile Goddess Souls. I can exile this cat token, or I can make a spawn. Let's make a spawn. That way we can cast a spell. We draw one. They have one card in hand. Uggin's Labyrinth. This is 10 damage. I think I just attack like this. Okay. And then we'll just Chalice on 2. They're at 7. Alright, GG's. Got there, game 1. Let's go. Be right back. Alright, we won the die roll. Let's go. Yes, keep this. See what my opponent's playing. Tap land, go. Nice shout out. Another Verge. Alright, let's Sire here and then pass. I think Verge would be so much better if it was a 7-drop. The cast Frog. Beautiful. Well, Exile Frog. Scry draw. Ooh. I'm gonna take both these cards. We get to do the thing with Verge. Attention. Attention. So, we're going to warp this. Draw a card. And then put a Line Breaker into play. The other option that we could do is put this Labyrinth and All is Dust under it to ramp a lot of mana. But as you can see, we don't have colored sorcerers right now, so this is our method of getting this Line Breaker into play. Pretty cool interaction. There's like a couple weird lines with this card that are interesting. Like if you do this on turn 2, you can just like ramp. Prismatic Ending, sure. Fleshraker. Do I want to keep this All is Dust? I don't think so. I think I just want to keep playing Verges. I guess I can return Sire. It's probably better. And hold up command. Because they could cast another frog. They're probably playing that new Riddler card. Okay. They have Solitude. Pledge Strands in the yard. What do I want to do? I could command here. They could have consign the memory, but that's fine with me. I'm a command. Devour, good. Cavern of Souls, good. Stop both these. Name Eldrazi. Let's attack for 2. And then I'm going to devour like this. Their Overlord. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 lands. I have 5 lands. So I can't warp. I can't return the Sire to my hand and play it. I could draw another Fleshraker. I think I'll just pass. I could just cast this. Maybe that was better. They have Solitude in hand and 4 mystery cards. Another Overlord. I'm playing 3 copies of Vestige. You can the deck list is in the description. Link to my Mox field. They got Witch Enchanter. Okay, do they have Solitude Ephemerate here? Okay. 3 cards in hand. What else you got? Fatal Push. Okay. Microspawn. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm worried about another Solitude. Or a way to flicker this to get back Solitude. I could also have Emperor Bones. What's the play here? I could kick Microspawn. Let's do that. Let's kick Microspawn. Exile their black source. So they can't Emperor Bones. And we'll grab Eldrazi Temple. And then let's just cast a anti-casual Vestige. Pass. Three cards in her hand. If they Solitude this, we can just put this into play. Just replace this. Okay, GG's. Whew. That was a good game. Alright, let's bring the Dismembers in. Let's bring the Battle Mages in. Let's bring the All Is Dust in. Let's trim on the Chalices. What else do we want to trim on? Maybe 1 Heralds. One Linebreaker. 1 Thought-Knot here. Maybe a Microspawn. Maybe 2 Microspawns. How good is Microspawn in this matchup? I mean, games go long. They're gonna have a lot of mana anyway. Does make it easier to cast out all his dust though. We'll do a 3/3 split. I've been really liking this card. So I didn't realize it said permanent. So if you do it on turn 2, you can just put a land into play, or it that heralds the end, or even a battle mage, and it just ramps you. Pretty strong. If you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel. All right, hand's good. Let's keep. Probably pitching this Devour to. They mulligan the 5, rough. I'm probably pitching this Devour to this Gemstone. They mulligan 4. Oh no, opponent. Not like this. And we have a pretty good start. I guess I could pitch a land. Like a waste or something. Yeah, maybe let's pitch waste in case we draw Ugin's Lab. We just took 2 game actions. They're on the 4 cards. They play a Surveil land. Tap land, go. Keep it on top. Sure. Pass. Devour trigger. Okay, we did not draw the nuts. I think I'll take a Flesh Raker. Pass turn. What you got, opponent? Play land. Hopefully they just cast Overlord here. Psychic Frog. Okay. Command. Eldrazi. I think we just cast our Flesh Raker. Two cards, they're drawing up to 3. They thought sees us. I'd probably take Line Breaker. It's either between Line Breaker or Command. I don't know what's in their hand though. Take Command. They attack. Sure. They're gonna draw up to 3 cards. All right. Got a text from my buddies. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? Do I want to imprint this? No. Let's go ahead and cast a Line Breaker. Yep. We'll get a spawn. They have Consign. Solitude, no. They're gonna ephemerate it too? Please no ephemerate. Okay, good. I'm surprised they let that trigger go on the stack because I could have targeted this spawn to play around Solitude. All right. Go ahead, opponent. Do your worst. Okay, they attack. Draw up to 3 cards. Probably bouncing this frog on my turn. Ramp up to devour. They pass. Okay. Sire's pretty good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's bounce this frog. Three cards in their hand now. They're gonna go to 9 and then 7. They could sign this if they really wanted to. They're gonna ephemerate the frog. Okay. It's cool with me. Now they can't fly the frog. If you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe. What? They got Fatal Push? Thalia, no. Okay. Really need to draw something here. Command would be a great draw. Maybe they're tempted to cast that so they can fill up their yard. Okay, one card in hand. If they attack with the doggo, I'm blocking with my battle mage. They can flicker one of my spawns. See what they target. Sure. I'm fine with that trade. That is scary. No fatal push. One card in hand. What do we draw? Battle mage. Alright. Let's bounce the frog. Again. Do they have another ephemerate? Consign? Okay. They're going to consign these two triggers. We'll still get... one damage in. And we can attack because they have no cards in hand. They can't grow the frog. We'll attack. They attack with the frog. They have one card in hand. If I block, they just discard. I lose my frog. Or I lose my battle mage, but they don't get to draw a card. I think I'm fine with that. They let it die. Maybe they have Fatal Push. Or they drew like Ketramos. Okay, GG's. Alright. 2-0, 4-0 all together with the matches. Let's play next match. Let's go. Be right back. We're on the draw. Keepable hand. See what our opponent decides to do, if they want to mulligan or keep their 7. This card, been really impressed with it so far. I haven't been able to do the nuts yet, which is turn 1, It That Heralds, turn 2, Line Breaker, turn 3, Vestige. I have not been able to do that, but maybe we'll draw Line Breaker and be able to do that this hand. It's very possible. Not a Line Breaker. If we draw Line Breaker, everybody has to subscribe. Everyone has to subscribe. Ice Fang Caudal. Okay, so they're playing main board Harbinger of the Seas. Gotta be cautious of that card. Eldrazi. Attack for 2. So they could potentially put an Oculus into play. They could potentially put a Harbinger into play. Let's see what they do. Birthing Ritual. Okay. So they get a look at the top 7 cards. Put a 3-drop into play. So I'm gonna respond to this trigger. Line Breaker. If they put a Harbinger, Line Breaker is bad, but then we can just go Thought Knots here. I think I'll keep it. I think I'm going Thought Knots here regardless next turn, so maybe I should have put back the Line Breaker. Or put it to the bottom. Okay, they whiffed. We drew that. Let's hold that in our hand. Let's go Eldrazi. Into Thought Knots here. I think their deck also plays like Consign to Memories. Okay, they have an Oculus in hand. So I think we take Oculus. Because they go Surveil Land, have 5 cards in the yard. Yep. And then we just pass. They fetch. Surveil. Been a land. Okay, they have Ice Fang Coatl, Breeding Pool, Besage Mystery card. They play the Ice Fang. This has Death Touch if you have at least 3 other snow permanents. Okay. They play that tapped. They have Besage in hand. They get a look again. Okay, to get an Oculus. Scary. Ugin's Labyrinth. Okay, so what do we want to do? I can't quite cast Linebreaker into Vestige, but I could do that next turn. I think I'm attack with my 5/5. They take 5. And then we'll just go Thought-Knots here. Flare. Okay. They have Besage Mystery card. They play land, Besage Mystery card. Okay, they're fetching. Scary. They flip another Oculus. Attack for 10. They're going to get 2 blockers. They're going to Besage our land. Two blockers. Micro spawn. Alright, so let's play land. Let's go micro spawn. Into Eldrazi Temple. And then cast a Linebreaker. I don't know if this will be lethal, but we're going to try. So they block here and here. 3. No, it's not lethal. Ugh. Close game. If they block like this, they're dead. Okay, well, we got there. All right, let's bring the Dismembers in. Let's bring Battle Mage in. Let's trim the Chalice. Maybe trim some micro spawns. Keep 2 in. Let's go. All right, let's see. This hand is terrible. Let's mulligan. Hand's great. Let's keep. Um, with this hand, I think I'm gonna actually put back the gemstones. I don't think I need it. Tap land go. Shout out to the channel. Beautiful draw. Play a tap land. Sink into the stupor into the yard. Okay. Devour. Good draw. Attack. Harbinger? Sure. I guess I should have commanded there. That way I could have cast his sire. But I think it's okay. Five cards in their hand. I go Surveil land. Okay. I think I'll command here to play around Flare Denial. I think I like all these. Eldrazi. Let's attack with all. Slam a sire. Subtlety. Okay. I'll put a sire back on top. Okay. Three cards in their hand. Dismember? Sure. Okay. Attack for one? Sure. Two cards in their hand. Play Lamb. Play sire. Two cards in their hand. They're drawing up to three. We have a sire in play. Is this an Oculus? Sure. Thought not to. They could have consigned the memory, but that's fine. Kill the Oculus. Alright, GG's. Running through this league. Haven't dropped a match. Pretty good. Let's go. Be right back. We're on the draw with an awesome hand we'll keep. Okay, so what do we want to pitch? What do we want to pitch? Maybe it's Labyrinth, actually. Is that crazy? I don't think it's too crazy. I kind of want to keep the Cavern in case I'm playing against the Mirror. Yeah, let's do the Labyrinth. Okay, we came here to do the thing. We came here to do the thing. The thing is probably not that great. I'm gonna do the thing. They could just have Fatal Push here, and this is stupid. But imagine if they don't. Oh, okay. They just have Solitude. What they pitch? Leyline Binding? Okay. This is like 3-color deck. I mean 4-color. They Surveil. Could just be control. Keep that card on top. Micro Spawn, beautiful. Eldrazi Temple. They grab land. What do they grab? Triumph. Play Triumph. Pass. Draw Eldrazi Temple. Just attack all. I'm just gonna cast this. Just to have lethal. Ketchermos. Okay, do they have Solitude? GG's. Alright. So, a domain, Ketchermos, Leyland Binding, Solitude deck? Sure. Um, All's Dust. I guess I'll bring in Torpor Orb. Um, and Dismembers. We can trim on the chalices. I didn't see black mana. Well, I guess they did have black mana for Ketchumos. I don't know if they're playing Overlord. They probably are playing Overlord. Debating on these battle mages. I guess battle mage can also kill a relic. Um, let's trim the Thought Knot Seers because we're bringing in Torpor Orb. Let's go. Uh, let's mulligan. All right, let's keep this. Put back Verge. Okay. Name Eldrazi. Okay. Play Torpor Orb. Okay. So they get a look at the top two, put one card in their hand. Line Breaker. Let's go ahead and exile the Relic. See if they want to draw a card. Just consign the memory. What you got, opponent? Okay. They probably grab Triome here. Okay. So 2 cards in exile. They have 6 cards in hand. Play land. Play a Ketchumos. Okay. Let's attack. Let's play around Ephemerate. If they fetch, I'll exile this. Not exile, but dismember it. Play around Ephemerate. Another Triumph. Land go. Alright, let's just start casting Line Breakers. Okay. 4 cards in their hand. Okay. They go look at the top 4, put 2 in their hand. Six cards in their hand. Psychic Frog, sure. Keep it on top. Labyrinth. Let's cast a Microspawn. And we'll grab a Eldrazi Temple. Then next turn we can go Linebreaker into Linebreaker. Binding. Okay. On my Microspawn, sure. 3 cards in hand. I'm a little surprised they didn't go over the Torpor Orb or go after the Torpor Orb. Okay, you can draw a card. Is this the Riddler? Nope. They just draw 3. Shocking land. Okay. What else you got? Another Psychic Frog. Sure. Another Micro Spawn. Let's just get a wide board. Let's go Fleshraker. No, I can't go Fleshraker into Microspawn. I have to do it the other way around. I think I'm gonna get a Cavern of Souls. And then let's cast a Fleshraker. Pass. Six cards in our hand. They can draw up to 8. We don't get to ping them because we have Torpor Orb in the play. They attack with 1 frog. Okay. Play land. Pass. Sire. Sire's a good draw. Let's cast it. One, two, three, four, 5, 7. They fetch. Surveil. Puts a land in the yard. Okay. They had to discard their entire hand to save this frog. So I'm blocking this frog. Okay. Play catch most. What else you got? They're gonna draw some cards. I don't know why they didn't do this in damage. Maybe they're looking for Leyline Binding. Okay. or Supreme Verdict. We draw a Micro Spawn. I don't think I care about kicking this. Let's grab a Cavernous Souls. Play a Line Breaker. They have 3 cards in hand. Drawing up to 4. See if they attack. They don't attack. Play land. Pass turn. Draw it that heralds. Okay, so they can gain 4, and we're attacking for 20. They have Solitude? Sure. They're at 5. 2 cards in hand. They don't fetch. They pass. Okay, they're at 5, and we're swinging for 12, 16. Let's tag wall again. They're gonna have another Solitude. They're still dead. Unless they have Binding here. Alright, nice. We got there. So we're undefeated. We haven't dropped a single match. And playing for the trophy. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the trophy on stream. Let's go. All right, playing for the trophy, and we're on the play. Vestige has been good. Let's mulligan this. I think I'll keep. Opponent also mulligan the 6. I'm gonna put back Chalice on the blind. So for me, Vestige has been pretty good. I've liked it. Um, there's some cool play patterns you can do with it. For example, I was playing against okay, Eldrazi Temple, so the mirror. It is the mirror. Let's go. We have a slower start than my opponent. But like my opponent just killed my Anticausal, and I put a Thought-Knot Seer into play. That was cool. Um, you can use it to ramp. So like if you cast it just on turn 2, what is this? Flesh Striker, sure. Let's look for a land here. Yeah, I've liked it. Not winning this one. Okay, Eldrazi Aggro. Let's cut the chalices. Cut the All's Dust. Bring in the Dismembers. Maybe I want this card just to ramp. But that's all it does. I bring one relic in to draw a card. Let's do that. All right, tough game 1. First game we dropped. Let's go. It's mulligan. All right, let's keep this. Let's put back Microspawn. Opponent kept 7. No pregame effects. I would prefer more battle mages to bounce creatures. Well, the issue with that is like Eldrazi's like have cast triggers. So if I bounce their, say, Thought here, yeah, I get a draw card, but then they get to cast it again and take a card from my hand. Maybe I should have attacked with all there. But fair point. See what they cast. It's to be able to attack with your creatures. Let's say you both have a 6/6 on cast triggers, but doesn't matter between colors, or you can bounce their sire. They attack for 5. Okay. Relic. Cast the relic. What you got, opponent? Six cards in their hand. It's a Thanatsir, Microspawn. Microspawn. Okay. Okay. You have Dismember. Okay. Let's take Linebreaker because Thought-Knot doesn't do anything. Sorry, let's take Linebreaker because Thought-Knot doesn't do anything. Do I want to attack? If I attack, they have to block both my creatures. They're gonna play a Thought-Knot but then they can't attack. Um, hmm. Attack or not attack? I think I attack. You would wait. Yeah, I guess you're right. Because if we top deck a Linebreaker, they're at 2. It cast Thought Knot Seer. Okay. Play Bajuka Bog. Okay. One card in their hand. Draw Flesh Raker. Let's draw a card. Eldrazi Temple. I can attack with my 6/6. They'll block. They'll either double block. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with my 6/6. They double block. We both draw cards. Battle Mage. And then we just cast a Flesh Raker. Two cards in their hand. I guess I should have played Battle Mage. Yeah, I want to cast Sire next turn. I guess if they draw Sire, we're in trouble. Which looks like they did. Could just be a Devour. They got a command. Make spawns. Okay. They swing for 10. We'll just take it. Let's see. One, two. That's all right. It happens. See if they can deal with his Sire. 3 cards. It's probably a micro spawn. Okay. They didn't kick it. Okay. Hi, first time watching your stream. Thanks for tuning in. We're already punting this game. All right, we won. Sorry I missed lethal. We still got there. We're playing for the trophy currently. So, do we want more battle mages? Guess so. All right, let's go. Playing against the mirror. Let's keep this. They reveal a devour. Let's go gemstones. Let's pitch microspawn. Devour trigger. I'm also playing this deck for the last month. Yeah, Eldrazi Aggro is pretty cool. I like it. Battle Mage. Okay. Dismember. Good draw. Name Eldrazi. Now, do I want to hold up Dismember for their line breaker or flush breaker? I think so. So they're holding up command. Which sucks. Or Thought-Knot's here. I hope it's a Thought-Knot's here. Okay. We'll dismember Thought-Knot's here. Nicholas, if you find me on Twitter, I can DM you an old Cyborg guide. Uggin's Labyrinth. You could have used Cavern for black mana. No, you can't. It's only to cast creature spells. Let's cast the Line Breaker. Oh, gemstones, you're right. Four cards in their hand. Is this another thought knots here? Sure. They attack for 2. Command. Alright, so what do we want to do here? They didn't draw land, so they only have spells. Do I want to make spawn scry draw? Or do I just hold? So no attack here also. Okay. They attack for 4. We'll take it. This is another Danatsu. Command X equals 2. They're gonna scry draw, make tokens. Okay. They're probably looking for colored source. Top, top. Scary. Another line breaker. I think that's good. So they could have dismember. But we can just play our hand. So our line breakers will be attacking for a bunch. Yeah, I'm gonna top both these. Maybe it'll be lethal. I don't know. To tackle all. They must have dismember. They're blocking like this. Yep. Okay. They go to 2. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. They drew the colored source. Three cards in hand. They attack? What does this attack mean? What does this attack mean? Okay, let's think. They could have. If I take it, I go to 2. They cast Fleshraker into like command. I lose. Okay, command. This attack probably means K command, probably. I think I block. I'm just debating on blocking Thought Knot Seer or Battle Mage. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'm gonna block Thought Knot Seer. Yeah. Well, definitely command. Mix bonds. Don't think we're getting there. They didn't even scry draw. See what we draw. Fleshraker. Okay, so they had the Fleshraker into command. Do they have it still? They had third command. Oh, they have Sire. I don't think I'm beating that anyway. Because that's Menace. Well, it's been a good stream. We went 4-1. Almost had the trophy. Well, this has menace, so even if I top deck Sire, it doesn't matter. They can just attack with their 7/7. I can't block. So GG's opponent. We got him to 2 life. So close. Almost had the trophy. Almost got there. So thoughts on this list? I think Vestige has been good. The cards I typically play is I usually run 4 It That Heralds, uh, 3 Battle Mages, and 4 Chalices. So I trimmed one of all those for the Verges or for the Vestige. Um, and I think it's worth it. I'm gonna keep playing around with it. Had some success this league, but you know, in the leagues during a release of a new set, everyone's testing out new cards. So once the meta kind of settles, we'll see how good it is. But I'm gonna hop off stream. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys next time. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it.